Hey everybody, it's Tracy, Trace VSCG if you're following me in all the different places like Facebook and MyFitnessPal. So here I am with a post-op update. I think it is supposed to be week 5 because I missed 2 weeks. I think I missed week 4, yeah. Because I didn't post last week because everything crazy was going on. The week started out normal. And I went to my 1 month post-op meeting, and then I went to the support group afterwards. And then on the way home, I was trying to guzzle in my water and just really mess my stomach up. So then I was sick for about 2 or 3 days, and I called the surgeon. My side was hurting, and I stopped drinking water. I stopped doing everything because everything hurt. So then I got dehydrated, and so then she put me back on liquids and protein drinks and stuff like that. So I was dealing with all of that, and I just never posted a video. But my weight loss has all been pretty good. I'm very, happy with this. So I'll start out with some stats. And the thing that I never say that I probably should because I love my surgeon, I had my surgery on July the 22nd of 2014, and it was with Robin Blackstone at Scottsdale Healthcare Bariatric at the Shea campus. And she is the best. Everybody on her team is the best. They put me completely at ease. The anesthesiologist, everybody was wonderful. So if you're in that area or at this area, and you're looking for somebody, she really is good. And actually, there's 3 surgeons there, Dr. Swain and Dr. Reynoso. And from what I hear and from just meeting them both briefly, they're really great. So I really highly, highly recommend them. And I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy on that date. So my highest weight, which was between October and December of 2013, that was when I finally realized that the dryer wasn't shrinking my clothes, that I was in fact morbidly obese. I was 336 pounds. And on the day of surgery, I was 305 pounds. And then, so I actually wrote down some notes and numbers, so I didn't always have to guess. So as of today, I weighed in this morning. I was 278.2. So that is a total loss of 27.3 pounds since the day of surgery, and an overall loss since I started this whole thing with that extra um, weight that I didn't know I had. It's been 58.3 pounds. So I'm really happy with that. And I'm starting to notice in my face, starting to definitely notice in my clothes, my shoes. Other people are starting to notice. My husband is constantly commenting now, which makes me feel good. My mother-in-law was very congratulatory and really just kind of like noticed. She looked at my ankles and she was like, "Your ankles!" I'm like, "Yes, my cankles are gone. No more cankles for me." So everything has been really good. And besides the issues with pouching tiger, hidden dragon, that my husband and I named him that. I told him that a lot of people have cute, ridiculous, stupid, funny names for their pouches, and so we decided that that was a funny one for mine. So other than that, other than those issues, everything has been pretty good. I just honestly, I'm having food issues, which is surprising because I didn't have food issues in the beginning, but now I'm having issues with like eggs and I never could do chicken, so I keep periodically trying to do chicken. I can do dark meat, I can do ground chicken. I can't do chicken breasts at all. Even fish has been giving me some issues, so I think maybe just some residual stuff. You know, they're really good about if you call and just say, "Hey, this is going on, that is going on." You know, they'll be like, you know, try this, try that. Um, the other issue that I wasn't having previously, which is weird because before I was barely drinking any water and now I'm trying to at least get in 50 ounces, is now that I'm drinking more water, I'm having like gastrointestinal, like, I don't want to be gross, but constipation issues, which I find bizarre. So, they recommended the Miralax and the extra fiber and things like that. And I definitely don't get enough fiber. I think some of it is because I pretty much had a weekend of solid protein drinks, and so I wasn't varying it up. So there's that. Yesterday we went to a restaurant for the first time, my husband and I, in about probably, I guess, 6 weeks, well before my surgery. And we went to Famous Dave's because I knew that they had that cedar plank salmon. And so I requested it with the sauce on the side, and I requested that they make the vegetables extra mushy, which they did neither thing. But hey, whatever, I don't care. you know, and those are the risks of going out to eat. Like, I never get all fired up and people say, well, you pay your money. Okay, if it's really egregious, okay. But like, those are the risks when you don't cook your own food. And I really have lately been into cooking my own food because I know what I'm putting in my food. So, anyway, we should have shared it because at this point, I never eat the leftovers. Like, I eat it one time and it tastes delicious that one time. Protein is ridiculously hard to heat up. I've never noticed it before, but meat is just crazy hard to reheat where it tastes good. So, you know, I'm probably not going to eat any more of it, but I probably could get like 5 or 6 more meals out of it. But the interesting thing that happened was I'd read a lot of different things where people said, you know, oh, when you go out to eat, the servers, you know, they harass you and they say, what's wrong with your food? Don't you like your food? Well, none of that happened to me because my server had vertical sleeve in 2010. So he kept looking at me and smiling because he would come over and check and see if we wanted, you know, anything else. And I hadn't drank my water because there's no way to time your water when you're at a restaurant. They're going to bring your food so fast. You're not going to have 30 minutes. And I'm still doing the 30-20-30 with my water and my food. So anyway, he was smiling at me and just kind of like, and I said, oh, there's nothing wrong with my food. And he's like, I know. He said, I think I know what's up with you. And I'm like, what's up with me? And he goes, well, I had vertical sleeve in 2010. So I go, get out. And he's like, yeah. And so he's lost like 150 pounds since then. I just thought it was really weird and really strange that the first time that we go out to eat on a weeknight, my server had vertical sleeve in 2010. So that was interesting and it was nice. It was a nice little boost to my confidence because he told me I looked good. I'm like, well, you don't know what I looked like before, but thanks. So, you know, that was nice. And yeah, overall, it's been really good. We've been trying to get in the exercise where we can. I'm still supposed to be being moderate. I was really like gung ho to exercise, and now I'm getting back into my, oh, I don't feel like it. So it's a lot for me. I really have to push myself to exercise because I don't like anything about it. It hurts, you sweat, you can't breathe. There are many, many things to not like about exercising. So, but we decided that we were going to do more things that we really like, that are fun, that are good exercise, like laser tag. I love laser tag. So we're going to do that and bowling and different things like that. That can also be exercise, you know, and it's not so drudgerish like going outside to walk in the Arizona heat because we're like vampires. We have to wait until like 11 or 12 o'clock to go outside to walk. And I have to make my husband walk with me because we have a little dog and we live by the mountain and there's coyotes everywhere. So and I will just die if a coyote if a coyote gets my dog, I will just lose my mind. So yeah, I always have to make my husband walk with me. But anyway, I just looked at the clock and I remembered that I'm on my 15-minute break at work, which means wow, it is almost time for me to get back. So I'm going to sign off just by saying that I really appreciate the comments. I really am happy that people are watching my videos. I don't care how many or how few. I really am glad that I have subscribers and that everybody in the community is welcoming me. And I have, you know, friends on MyFitnessPal and Facebook and all these other places where people are very encouraging and I've not had any bad experiences personally. So, but you know, it's like a family. There's good and bad and ups and downs. But so I just wanted to have a little positive video to say everything's going okay for me. And I hope everything's going okay for you guys. And I've been keeping up with all of you. And it's just all been really great and really positive. And honestly, no regrets. But if you're watching this video and you wonder if I have any regrets, so far, so good. Even with being sick last week, even with, you know, all of a sudden I can't tolerate foods and all the other things that come along with it. I'm just going to roll with the punches and just be happy that I have lost almost 60 pounds and almost 30 pounds since my surgery. So I'm very happy about that. And I hope everybody has a good rest of the day, and I hope everybody has a good rest of the week. And if you're in Arizona or any other places that have primaries, I voted, so you go vote too. Okay, bye.